Israel's government has approved the establishment of 22 new Jewish settlements in the occupied West Bank, a provocative move announced by Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, despite warnings of targeted sanctions from allies including Britain, France and Canada. The decision, which includes legalising existing unauthorised outposts and building new settlements, primarily in the northern West Bank, has drawn sharp condemnation from the Palestinian Authority and Hamas, escalating tensions in the region, according to Reuters and The Guardian. Smotrich, a far-right advocate for Israeli sovereignty over the West Bank, hailed the decision on X as a historic step to strengthen Israel's hold on what he refers to as Judea and Samaria. Israeli media cited the Defense Ministry, noting that the settlements aim to bolster control around Route 443, a key road linking Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Defense Minister Israel Katz called the move a crushing response to Palestinian terrorism and a strategic effort to prevent the establishment of a Palestinian state, which he claims would endanger Israel. The Palestinian Authority, which exercises limited governance in the West Bank, and Hamas, based largely in Gaza, condemned the decision as a direct attack on Palestinian statehood aspirations. This extremist Israeli government is trying by all means to prevent the establishment of an independent Palestinian state, a Palestinian official told Reuters, urging intervention from the US and European Union. Hamas official Sami Abu Zuhri described the move as part of a broader war against the Palestinian people. The international community, including the US, EU and UN, considers Israeli settlements in the West Bank, occupied since the 1967 Six-Day War, illegal under international law, a stance Israel disputes, citing historical and biblical ties to the land. Around 700,000 Israeli settlers currently live among 2.7 million Palestinians in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. The expansion comes amid a surge in settlement activity and settler violence against Palestinians since the onset of the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza, now in its 20th month. Britain, France and Canada recently warned of potential sanctions if Israel continued expanding settlements, following earlier measures by the US, EU and others targeting violent settlers and organisations like Amana, a major settlement developer. However, the US under President Donald Trump rescinded sanctions on settlers in January 2025, a move celebrated by Israeli far-right leaders like Smotrich and former National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir. Trump's nominee for US Ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, has openly supported Israel's claim to the West Bank, further signalling a permissive US stance. Israeli human rights group Bezalel criticised the international community for enabling Israel's crimes, while Peace Now reported that Israel's recent land seizures, including a 12.7 square kilometers appropriation in the Jordan Valley in July 2024, mark the largest since the 1993 Oslo Accords. Yisrael Gans, chairman of the Yesha Council, praised the decision as a counter to Palestinian statehood efforts, calling it the most important decision since 1967. Meanwhile, posts on X reflect polarised sentiments, with some decrying the settlements as a driver of terrorism and apartheid, while others view them as a legitimate assertion of Israeli rights. As global pressure mounts and regional violence escalates, the settlement expansion risks further destabilising the West Bank and undermining prospects for a two-state solution. This is a developing story. Stay tuned to DRM News for updates.